Illegal street racing used to be a very big problem in Las Vegas. There were a lot of people getting killed, seriously injured, innocent bystanders getting injured. It was a program that was designed to get the illegal street racers off the street. It seems to have alleviated some of the problem.
They have little in common.
I was a hardcore drag racer illegally on the streets. Every stoplight, everybody that tried to race me, I would go for it.
I've got enough ego to be competitive and to be self-confident. That's where I think it ends with me.
They don't much like each other.
Judy and I have some history.
It's been a little bit of shady business going on.
If people swing at her, she'll swing back.
What happens when two speed demons take their street fight to the drag strip? I'll referee who gets bragging rights.
Yeah, I always want to embarrass him in front of the crowd.
Losing to a girl is not the best thing for me.
They come from out of the late night, in every make, shape, and style of wheels. Every other Friday, teens and young adults come to Strip. That's the Strip at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. None are professional drag racers, but all have a need to scratch the speed itch a quarter mile at a time.
I am John Bishi. I'm the Public Relations Manager for Las Vegas Motor Speedway. The rules are very simple. It's open to any car or motorcycle that is street legal. So if you have a valid driver's license and you have insurance and you have a street legal vehicle, you're in. Just come to the starting line and race the guy next to you, or if it's some guy you've seen on the street, if it's your best friend, if it's your worst enemy, and you want to race against him or her, you can race the person of your choosing.
My name is Judy Lynn. I install car audio, video, and security. I would give up anything to race cars for the rest of my life.
So would her nemesis.
To get with me, you're just going to have to step it up big time. My name is Jared Sibbett. I'm a drag racer and I own Hot Doctors. I love going fast for the rush of the speed.
Judy Lynn was a person who kind of came to us and became the Midnight Mayhem poster child. She doesn't always have a lot of respect for authority.
Okay.
Yeah, Judy and I have some history. She used to be in our race team.
We've had some problems before in the past. I mean, we're not best of friends or anything like that. We'll see who gets booed down the track.
She was an illegal street racer and was almost killed twice.
I lost control and I ended up hitting a light pole. I actually broke my collarbone, but luckily I was wearing a seatbelt. I mean, it could have been worse. Where's the 5-point harness in this thing?
The second time, she almost went through the windshield of her car.
And he hit me head on. His front tire was actually sitting on my hood. I hit my head on the front windshield, and I actually ended up losing a lot of friends along the way because of the accident. The only time when your car's smoking is when your motor blows up.
There's a lot of us in our team that were very unhappy with her, and we decided to give her the boot.
Judy's car is in pieces.
I did blow a motor.
She's got to borrow a car from Alexi, her ex-boyfriend.
We were together for about 2 years. We met through drag racing. I've never seen somebody so dedicated. He was nice enough to let me borrow his vehicle.
It's a turbo B20 motor, so it's pretty quick for a just basic street car. I'm Alexi Ganitaran, local import drag racer, student, as well as a shop owner.
Judy's loaner is a tortoise compared to his hot rod.
So I'm hitting about 145, 5 miles an hour more. They're required to have a parachute, so slowing down is the scary part.
Forget about pit crews. At the Strip's Midnight Mayhem, everyone does their own wrench turning. Alexi's chasing the clock.
In this class, there's only one other car he's a little bit faster, so he ran a 966. I want to try to beat that time.
For Jared and Judy, it's one chance for vindication or humiliation. Despite a little computer magic to make last-minute tweaks, Jared's going to have plenty of time to think about this final run.
I'm a little nervous because there's a lot of people out there watching this. They know about this rivalry. I don't want to come out on the bottom. I want to come out on top.
The line is long, and so is the wait. Meanwhile, Alexi's having some mixed emotions about lending Judy a car.
Just don't break the tranny.
Man, come on now. When's the last time I broke a tranny?
I just wanted to break the transmission because it's kind of hard to find those. I'm planning on putting it on my race car over here.
It's 1:45 a.m. This is it.
Jared was running last week, so he's more used to being on the track.
It's going to come down to who's the better driver. I know if I win, he's going to feel a little bit intimidated that girl spanked him on the quarter.
She might get me on the first half. I got on the last half. We're gonna make this one happen. We really try to do a big smoky burnout, because the crowd's looking. Everybody's watching it.
I mean, I start to shake and I start having anxiety attacks when I'm getting ready to pull up, but a lot of times I just sit there and think about, everything's going to be okay.
You're starting to roll up to the lights, and then you look over, you see your competitor over there, and you're really starting to get nervous now.
As long as I get my car down the track and come back around and race again, I'll be just fine.
And then they trip the light. And then you trip the second light.
This can't be good. Is it the transmission? If it is, Alexi will rip her a new one.
Sounds like it's on this side.
It's an axle.
Yeah, okay. Woo!
It's an axle.
It's an axle. Alexi would have killed me. I would have been so dead. It's an axle. Dude, I did one hell of a burnout though. And then I went to go launch it. Dunk! Damn it!
Yeah, I got a bad 60-foot.
You were probably like, what happened?
I was like, I couldn't have left her that hard, and I kept looking over my shoulder to see if you were there.
I'm sorry, Alexi. It's just an axle.
I just want to get a run here, exhibition run. That's all I care about.
Alexi's got his sights set on bigger game. Just running the nines, baby.
The original goal was to get the car into the 10s. Personally, I like the rush of it. Car's making 550 to 600 horsepower, plus it's almost going 150 miles an hour. Where can you do that legally on the road? It's pretty addicting. You want to go faster and faster. I think we could have gone a little quicker, but still 993. It's good for the night. At least some good came out of the night.
It's a good night for Jared.
That's what I like to see! Yes!
His friend Alexi just busted off his first 9-second run, and he won't have to listen to Judy smack.
I mean, everybody breaks axles, but congratulations to Jared. Like you said, a win's a win, so what can you do? Better luck next time, right?
One night, 3 people, 2 winners. The next time the clock strikes midnight at the Strip, who will make mayhem?